I'm running these add-ons because I'm probably going to want to have more traps. I'm going to need as much shit as possible to incentivize me not hardcore going for one person. Since we're not actually running slowdown, we're running play ROM to be rewarded for a few seconds and lose anyway, so... That was interesting. That was Whip Corrupt as well. Look at that pain res value, though. I mean, pain res can work on some killers, but, like, mostly... Scourge hooks mostly work better on killers that have speed. Because killers like that can win without perks anyway, so... Because of how bad survivors are, and, you know, because of how fast they can cover the entire map, but, you know, so, I don't know. Now her trap won't get active, unlucky. And now I have to go for her, because I don't know where anyone else is. Druss, go look for them. Like, bro, what? Why? Because the perk told me to? Are you a little bitch? No, I don't know what I'm meant to do now. Like, go 12 hook. Like, why? But why? Perk value. But why? Unguaranteed perk value is not a good enough reason for me to care. Like, you might as well have given me Shattered Hope. You can't make me play differently under a fucking promise. It's not like me downing the survivors separately would have changed the gen speed here. Considering I'd have to look for them, find them, down them, hook them, trap them. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, you know? Like, bro. Like, what if this survivor, for example, just went down under a pallet and I can't get the pain res by any means? Like, no, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like... If I upload this to YouTube, a bunch of people will be like, why didn't you try to get pain res value? It's like, God almighty, man. Please be exposed. Yeah, no, this is how low we are right now. I'm literally begging the survivor to be exposed. The trap's already gone, by the way, awesome. If the traps are not going to become active because of pain res, the survivors won't fucking fear them and will care about them less. The traps are already not strong, so if you remove the survivors being scared of them, the traps basically don't actually really do all that much overall, really. That's kind of like a big deal. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to go for the dead on hook one and hope that these traps... You see how much cope we're dealing with right now? I'm gonna go for the one dead on hook and I'm gonna hope my traps do something. I'm gonna hope that pain res did something. I'm gonna hope the survivor doesn't go back to the gen after dead man switch. We made a video on what is one of the best builds on Pig to run in these kind of games. You should go check that out. I have 5 years on Pig. I've got over 6,000 hours on Pigs, somewhere around them lines. I've placed over 30,000 reverse bear traps. I lose the least, win the most, blah blah blah, like, bruh. There we go, I'm basically forced to activate Grim Embrace here, alright. You see what I mean? What if the game just chooses not to give me a hit? What if the game just chooses not to give me a hit for whatever reason? So that's, now I believe it, it's just DBD. Oh god, I really hope the last gen doesn't get done before I go to this hook to first hook this survivor at 1 gen remaining, by the way. Oh my god, bro. I literally, I'm giving myself AIDS by talking, man. Alright, come on, just give me some Grim Embrace. Oh no, I hooked the survivors in the wrong fucking order. Now I don't get Grim Embrace value. God, this is, oh god, shit. Silly me. Like, fuck me, bro, like... If only I hooked the survivors in the right order. I should have not gone for the first survivor I saw. I should have, ignored the first 3 survivors I ran into until I found the one I'm looking for at 2 gens. Like, bro, like... Legit, play Ron. Grim Embrace is just play Ron deliberately, bro. Kneecap. Oh, but Druss, when I run it on Blight, yeah, Blight can win without perks. Go fuck yourself. Like, bro, honestly, man. Okay. Alright, who the hell is this? Go, perfect. This is just the kind of thing I needed. We need to kill this one. There we go. We've got all perk value. Look how much it didn't do. It did literally nothing. We're still at 1 gen. Literally nothing, by the way. What? But I'm running Pain Res, Deadman Switch, and Grim Embrace. But what? How? I'm legit running Pain Res, Deadman Switch, Grim Embrace. Oh, what am I stuck on? You? I imagine Ada's back on gate, like, right now. Yeah. If only I had, I don't know, no way out, something fucking useful maybe, I don't know. That was really risky of me, by the way, but it's worth it. It's worth it because, the extra security that you can't leave except if it's through the hatch is better. I don't know why she's searching jigsaw boxes in Achilles Terrius, by the way. Her trap is not killing her. I have no idea why Lara's doing that. This seems like an absolutely terrible idea. Oh, it's Ada, not Lara. Oh. No, Lara's fucking healing. I'm getting the 2k. I'm not losing this game. Except I am, because the Slive called away. There she is. We can play for time here. You trapped everyone? Yeah, I put traps on separate survivors. How did this happen? It's so funny how I just play better when I'm perkless, honestly, bro. If that doesn't tell you... If that doesn't tell you that Pain Res, Deadman Switch, and Grim Embrace is legit just survivor main propaganda, me playing better on my main when I have no perks, compared when I do have perks, I don't know what will. Not to mention, this is a bottom 10 killer, and the difference between Druss with no perks on Pig with these stupid shit perks on Pig is like night and day. Like, bro, this game was meant to show how powerful Grim Embrace, Pain Res, and Dead Man Switch really is, and it's not very convincing. Oh shit. Got. Okay. Unlucky. Yeah, you still have an active trap. Have fun with that. You gonna behave? I don't know if I hit her out if she dies or not. I really don't. Unlucky, bro. You did not win. You failed. So, that was Grim Embrace, Dead Man Switch, Pain Res, and put all 4 traps on separate survivors. We still got to no gens, and when I actually did not have, when I only had 1 active trap, and when I didn't have those perks, and it was a semblance of a normal fucking pig game, I went instantly. Just in a few seconds. Awesome. I literally already did all this in a video. Oh, also, another reason why Pain Res is shit on Pig. You can't guarantee fucking hooks on this character. She's bottom 10, bro. Like, oh my god, I can't. You can't even guarantee downs, like it or not. I mean, yeah, you will obviously down the survivors, of course you will, but you can't guarantee consistent downs in a way where Pain Res will get lots of value. You can't guarantee that at all. Just look at the last game we fucking played. You can't even guarantee Pain Res hook spawns being in your favor. Awesome, cool. Oh, and look, it didn't fucking matter anyway, because this gem wasn't going to be done anyway. Yawn, cool. Pain Res value, not worth it. Awesome, thank you. How did that not hit? Yeah, imagine shit like that just happening. Oh no, I'm not going to get my Pain Res now, that sucks. Oh no, no, I'm safe. We're going to win this game very easily, never mind. Not thanks to Pain Res though. This is not Fortnite, Nia. No matter how you dress up. Zarina, sorry. No matter how you dress up, you can't go into the bush. Ambushable? Yeah, but still requires the survivors to be a bit like this Zarina. Oh no. No, we're destined to lose the game now. Oh my god, bro. Like, fuck me, bro. Oh no, there were no Pain Res hooks. But there was a Pain Res hook for the gen that did not need Pain Resing, but there wasn't a Pain Res hook for when I did need Pain Res. Oh no, bro. Oh man. That's awful. If only I ran Corrupt and Deadlock. That would actually be helpful. Then I would know to go to this gen, and I wouldn't have to just fucking guess, by the way. For game sense. And look, I don't mind, like, running different builds on Pig that aren't Corrupt and Deadlock. That's not the point, but you can do that. That's very good. Well done. But I seriously mean it with 100% sincerity that I would much rather run Shattered Hope or some shit instead of Pain Res. I'm not even joking. Like, I honestly think that would give me more value. Like, yeah, good. Circle of Healing, gone, you know? Like, bro, honestly, I'm not even joking there. It really boggles my mind that people are so shit on Pig that they think otherwise because they need the stupid precious crutch perk. Because they either hate tunneling, which is fine, but, you know, That doesn't make pain res more useful, that just justifies you using it. The same way why running meme perks doesn't make game wins more consistent, but it justifies why you would run them, because you like meme perks, that's fair enough. But what bugs my mind is when people want to win as Pig and they choose pain res. But Druss, what if I want to win as Pig and I don't want to tunnel and you know, pain res makes sense because then I get to like 12 hook. Brother, do something else, like, bro, for real, run videotape or something, like, what do you mean, you want to win, but you also don't want to play efficiently? What? No, go suck your mum, bro, honestly, like, bro, if you care that much about the Survivor's fun, but you also want to win, you need to make a decision, bro, like, because the Survivors don't give a fuck about you, so it's only you overthinking shit like that. Like, the Survivors are already crying that they're getting tunneled, and Behavior's trying to fix, them getting tunneled. The only thing you have to worry about is that you might not have the ability to, like, you know, win as easily as Killer in the next few months. You do not have to worry about making Survivors happy. Survivors don't give a shit about that, they give a shit about winning and losing and shit like that in disguise. The only thing you have to worry about is playing in a way where you can consistently still win, even with the anti-tunnel updates coming. That's the only thing you have to worry about. You do not have to worry about enjoyment for the Survivor. The Survivors are already, like, complaining about that every day. One killer playing badly does not do anything. You're just not allowing yourself to have fun in DBD. You're now complaining about not being able to have fun in DBD by saying that you can't win because you don't feel like it, and then also, like, whatever you're doing throughout the day as well. Like, bruh, not worth it. The Survivors already do all the bitching for you. You're the killer. And honestly, if you really, really, really hate tunneling, but you still want to win, what you can do is you can load in the game, play as aggressive as possibly, and tune down the brakes, like mid-game or something if you feel like it. And then be like, okay, no, let's just let the Survivors go there, let's let them go there, let's experiment with the perks a bit more. I do shit like that all the time. Like, you can do that, but you can't load in with a religious oath in Dead by Daylight, I am not going to do this, 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 and this. Because it's not even about not tunneling anymore. You're literally, like, cocking yourself before the game even starts. And then you're surprised why you're not winning. Like, you're telling yourself all the strategies you can't do because... And then you're complaining that you're not winning, you know? It's, like, stupid. And I only say all of this because some people think run pain res because they want to be able to, like, not have to tunnel and still win and shit. Because tunneling, hardcore tunneling is boring, but again, my build fixes this problem. There's also other people that just find tunneling really boring, which is fair enough. I can also find tunneling boring. That's why I made the build. That's why I made the build. No pain res, yeah, all gone. 2 gens done at the same time, bro. That's why I made the Pro Pig build, which you can watch. It will show up on the screen right now. Ooh, magic with the power of editing, of course. I explained in this build, it was made with the anti-tunnel changes in mind. What? Is that an insta-heal?
Did you pay him? Unpay him!
Random build I wanna see for Pig. Dissolution, Bamboozle, Blood Favor,
I got you. Okay, I've got all my pain res stacks. I now want to kill a survivor, except I can't. The survivors don't let me. That's because the survivors don't care. The survivors don't give a fuck about fun. They give a fuck about the fact that if you 12 hook, no one will ever die ever. And everyone will always be on a generator. So the killer will always be occupied in a chase, chasing a survivor that will not die, and or even be second stage. And there'll always be 3 survivors on a generator. No need to take body blocks. This is the only thing survivors give a shit about that they won't tell you. They make it sound like it's about fun, but they knowingly or unknowingly, I don't care. This is the situation you're in. I mean it with 100% sincerity that if you hate tunneling, you're better off running like fucking... I don't even have bloody, Is this a DS gamer, do you reckon? Oh, I have a Mori, so it doesn't matter. Again, the one thing I'm in full control over. Like, lovely. Jolt is pretty good here, though. Oh yeah, I actually forgot that that's how pain res used to work, Bread. Oh, they're still trying this, Jenny. How goes the matches? They're going alright. I'm just explaining why pain res is shit on Pig. Honestly, shit in general, but whatever. I main Pig. I'll put my money where my mouth is. This is why my pro Pig build does not have pain res, does not have Grim Embrace, does not have Dead Man Switch, which is actually not all that bad, really, that one. And does not have Jolt. I used to run Jolt all the time. Not anymore. The pro Pig build is Corrupt, Deadlock, No Way Out, and then based on the survivors you're getting, it can be reverted between Save the Best for Last, Force Penance, and Bamboozle for your 4th perk, the Chase perk. And then we have Amanda's Secret and Rule Set for add-ons. Rule Set will stop the gens from being active until... No, will stop the traps from being active until a gen gets done, which means the survivors won't see the boxes until the gen gets done. Amanda's Secret reveals their aura when they take the trap off. This is so you know when to micromanage when the survivors can actually see the boxes and try to take the trap off. And when you can actually... And it proposes that you should not hardcore tunnel, because now you have a reason to actually separately trap the survivors apart from the weak promise slowdown. It allows you to assess the survivors, it allows you to pressure the survivors, it allows you to mind game the survivors, it allows you to run actual good perks on Pig. It allows you to improvise on Pig as well, given her add-ons I'm giving you. And No Way Out will give you more time to do so with the traps as well. It has won me countless games. This build is partly the reason, the other times I'm running Perkless Pig or something like that, is partly the reason I have a 4% loss rate in 1,500 games, pretty much. That is 4% on one of the worst characters, by the way. That's all I gotta say. And if you're listening to all of this, and you've watched my guide, and you still think Pain Res is good on Pig, have fun crying about losing on Pig, is all I gotta say. Right. Druss, what about Lethal instead of Corrupt for...